Leloyishi, Omo Biafra, Leloyishi. Odogu. Oh, hey Biafra, Omo Chineke. Omo Tobi, let's again. Odogu adigo kogade. Enwere ihe na-eme no, enwe ihe na-eme no. We are here, and we dey here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, when you see any I am Adamba.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, I'm so glad the spirit is still very much active in this guy. This is update from Finland though. Our Prime Minister case was up for hearing today, being June 17th of 2025 in Finland. On the request of our USB representative in Finland from the presiding judge on Prime Minister's case, our Prime Minister, PM Simon Ekpa, posed with some Biafrans at the court today. This is live in Finland, in Lahti court. The pressure where these people mount from the outside has led to the relaxation of some restriction around our Prime Minister, who has no case to answer except serving his people from the Nigerian terrorist state. Biafrans, be strong, be strong, live from Finland court. Some people, in fact, will choke by seeing these videos and pictures of Simon Ekpa with Pastor Vam and other Biafrans who went to Finland to see him. Do you know why I'm impressed with these people's action? Number one is that they didn't create awareness on the social media spaces by telling people that they are traveling to Finland to see Mazi Simon Ekpa because of his court trial, which is ongoing in Finland. Boom! They flash their pictures and their videos on the social media spaces. Who knows all the saboteurs that have sabotaging this particular freedom by now? They'll be shivering. Some people feel choked this night too because of these pictures and videos of Simon Ekpa with some men. In fact, some good Biafrans. We know that when this man was arrested in Finland, after the declaration of Biafra referendum on November last year, there was something we called confusion. Confusion engulfed the house. As Orabueze Ngozi is taking, she's taking the mantle of leadership, she's doing everything. Unfortunately, some groups, we are now attacking this lady after the declaration of Biafra referendum, Biafra Republic as a country. Pastor Vam, Ogenkere, Abdadi Orama, everybody. It was as if it's let me say, they were under the influence of, let's say, something. Now you understand? As if they used juju on them. As if they were on colors. Everybody attacking each other. And guess what? The people that claim that they are IPOB members, that all other Biafrans, all other Igbo people are not an IPOB member because they are registered one. They claim their names are registered in the IPOB list. You understand? The IPOB register. So they began to laugh at these people, calling them Unde Woto, calling them Unde Mzuzu, calling them all kinds of names. But today I'm happy to see that at least Vam, who was once castigating Ngozi Orabueze and Simon Ekpa, is also live today with him in Finland court. Victory is all I pray for. Honestly, I am wishing nothing but freedom at last. Freedom. Oh, hell, Biafra. No matter how people are doing, no matter how they try to paint this particular, this struggle. I use the word struggle because we are struggling. We are fighting. We are trying to liberate ourselves. It is not easy. So since it is not easy, it's as if it is a struggle. We are struggling to survive. We are struggling to liberate ourselves. We are fighting to ensure that the future of our children are not marginalized. The future of our children are not in danger. So after observing Simon Ekpa in court and observing what is going on, the change in him, honestly, it baffles me. Honestly, I love what I'm seeing. I saw a write-up from one woman known as Madam President on Twitter account. She said that about a month into Simon Ekpa's detention, Simon Ekpa raised his voice during his feast during a video interrogation at Kimakoisk prison in Akai last December. His raised fist, a symbol of defiance. On May 30, 2025, the look in Ekpa's eyes told a different story. Fatigue, that is tiredness. Strain, someone that is being, they have forced you, they have done everything to you to make sure that you get tired. Someone that is in a state of isolation. So she continued to say, compare that to Mazi Ekpa, who after nearly 5 years in detention stood resolute and defiant with the visible support of friends and family behind him. Simon alone, no BRGIE or USB officials in court, no unified show of support. We must ask Simon Ekpa's demeanor. In the court view, Ekpa's clenched fist was a deliberate symbol of resistance, a gesture used by freedom fighters throughout history. But his pallor complexion, slower movement, and lack of eye contact reveal something deeper, psychological and physical strain. Many now suspect solitary confinement, which the UN defines as torture when prolonged. Comparison with Mazi Ekpa, despite years in detention, Kanu had access to legal counsel, family and community, which sustained his spirit. Simon, in contrast, appears isolated, not just physically but symbolically. Not the social visibility in court, this appearance of abandonment deepens psychological stress. The solitary confinement question in Ekpa. If Ekpa has been held in prolonged isolation without meaningful human interaction or limited access to legal representation or physical activity, then Finland may be in breach of Article 7 of the ICCPR prohibition of torture or cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment. Article 10, Human Treatment of Detainees. Finland is a party to this treaty. What happened to upholding human rights? Who enforces international law? Here lies the heart of the issue. The ICC, known as International Criminal Court, is often toothless unless powerful states choose to act. It is largely funded by European nations and therefore subject to political agendas. The US, China, and Russia don't fully recognize its authority, and yet Africans disproportionately bear the weight of its actions. So why international human rights law exists? Enforcement is selective, political, and driven by interest, not justice. Our prayers are for Mazi Ekpa and Simon Ekpa. She continued to say, prayer for Simon Ekpa. We continue to pray for Simon Ekpa for strength, clarity, and protection. May he emerge stronger, wiser, and unshaken in purpose. Let the Biafran spirit in him burn brighter, not dimmer. He say, all hell Biafra. And today we wake up with this type of news that Mazi Simon Ekpa was visited by some Biafrans. Indeed, I love this move. God bless all Biafrans out there that are genuine in this struggle, that are genuine in the restoration of Biafran as a country. May God continue to elevate and be with all these people that are fighting for us. People like Simon Ekpa, who is in prison, and Mazi Ekpa, who is also in Nigerian dungeon. My people, if you know you are a lover of good things, if you know you are a lover of freedom, then ensure you stand gidigba in solidarity with these two heroes of Biafrans who are busy defending us internationally and locally. Remember that all the preachings of Mazi Ekpa have come to pass, and today even a northern youth was seen praying heavily for Mazi Ekpa, saying that Mazi Ekpa's enemies will fall. I don't think if that guy actually understand the meaning of the prayers. When I listened to that guy's voice, I was like, God, may this boy, I don't know, this boy is a northern person, a northern Nigeria, a Muslim, but praying fervently for Mazi Ekpa. You people don't even understand the meaning of that particular prayer. Your enemy is praying for you. Say all Mazi Ekpa's enemy, they will fall before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Whatever that want to buy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the thing will buy before they will meet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That whoever that is trying to bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu down, that person will first of all fall. Not just that alone, no, that they had desires and the struggle, what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was agitating for, that he will surely get it. You don't understand. I think people doesn't understand the meaning. So people are just sharing that video without understanding the meaning of that boy's statement. This time be say e dey play, e dey show, and people are now confessing, calling on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, saying he is the man that saw today. He is the one that oversees what is about to come or happen, and it's already happening in Nigeria. He said that if people doesn't want Biafra to go, if you don't let Biafra to go, that what will be for Nigeria will be beyond human comprehension, and today it is happening. Today it is happening. Nigeria is spoiled beyond repair. Every part of the country is bleeding. Everyone is shouting, is crying for help. And the so-called governments are not even eager. We are still complaining of Benue State. It is happening in Enugu State. And it's also happening in Abia State. Are you guys seeing what is going on? May God help his children. Anyone lovers of freedom and lovers of Biafra, all hail Biafran. Our prayers are with Simon Ekpa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May God make it quick for them to be released. And may God make it quick for us to get our freedom, because it is very important. Freedom is non-negotiable and is very vital and very important. And freedom we shall get. All hail Biafra. My lovers, so I beg, if you know say you never subscribe, or you know that never they follow us anywhere you are watching, YouTube, Facebook, or on TikTok, make sure you press the follow button and subscription button. If you subscribe, ensure you turn on the bell button so you always get notified whenever we post our latest content. Christy TV got you covered. Thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for more updates.